Okay, good morning. Thanks for joining me for our short conversation about repigmenting and filling the hair using Color Me by Kevin.Murphy. So as you can see, I'm holding our technical guide. I'm holding this because all of the information about repigmenting or filling the hair can be found here in your technical guide. So I always want you to know that you can use that as a wonderful resource in the future. But this morning when we talk about repigmenting or filling the hair, there are three things that we're going to talk about. So one is, when do we need to repigment? Two is, why do we need to repigment? And three is, how do we go about it using Color Me by Kevin.Murphy? So when do we need to repigment or fill the hair? So you always want to repigment or fill when you're darkening 2 or more levels. So for example, if we have a starting level of a 10 and we are moving back to an 8 level or darker, you will want to fill that hair so that your color has more longevity. Why do we do it? I just mentioned longevity. It's going to give your end result, your target shade, 1, a more even appearance, and 2, you're replacing all of that underlying warmth that is missing, so then your target shade is going to have much more longevity, much more beautiful shine, and the customer isn't going to come back to you in 2 weeks and say, why did this fade off? And 3, how do we go about it? So the joy of using Color Me by Kevin.Murphy is that the simplicity of use is amazing. And it's going to save us a step when we repigment. So we're going to start with our guest with clean, dry hair. We're going to decide where is our starting level of depth and what is our target level of depth. So today we're going to use the example that we have a starting depth of a 10. And our guest wants to land at a warm level 7, okay? So we're going to look at our chart. We're going to do a very thorough consultation. But anytime that we're repigmenting, we're going to, when we decide what our starting and our ending depths are going to be, we're always going to go 1 level higher than our ending depth and replace that underlying warmth that is missing. So today our ending depth is going to be a 7, so we're going to fill with a level 8. At a level 7, our underlying warmth is a yellow-orange. So we need to replace that underlying warmth that we've missed. So we're going to fill with an 8.34. So 1 level lighter than our level 7, and a 3.4, a gold copper, replacing all of that underlying warmth. So we're going to mix 1 part of 8.34 with 2 parts of 3.5 volume developer. Our mixing ratio is going to be 1 part color to 2 parts developer, and we are going to apply that formulation to wherever our hair is the starting level of a 10. Once you've applied it, you're going to comb through with your texture comb and remove any excess product, whether it's using a color towel or a paper towel. Just remove any excess product, but you do not need to shampoo the hair. And then we're going to take our target shade and we're going to apply that on top of our fill formula. So we're saving that step of needing to thoroughly cleanse and remove the fill and then dry the hair and replace with our target formula. We're going to do it all in one step, which is amazing. Another reason, like I said, the ease of use with Color Me by Kevin.Murphy is so great. So, to recap, anytime you're darkening 2 levels or more, you're going to want to repigment. Always choose your repigment formula 1 level lighter than your target shade and replace that underlying warmth. So today we used 8.34. 3.5 volume for your fill formula, and then your target shade is going to be placed right on top of your fill formula, and you're going to process that for 25 minutes. You'll have beautiful, shiny, healthy, gorgeous hair, and the color is going to have wonderful longevity because you've replaced the underlying warmth that's been missing. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope you enjoy my video, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Okay, bye-bye.